Thanks for joining me on this video. If you haven't done so already, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on any new content on the channel. And also be sure to follow me on these other social media platforms. Links are in the description below. All right, have and have not fans. Now, yesterday, I remember getting 3 hours of sleep between I forgot what time, but it happened in the afternoon. Basically, I woke up, my iPod was going crazy. Bunch of notifications on Instagram and Twitter. Oh my God, it just can't be happening. I'm like, what the heck is going on? And after reading through a few, I was actually very, very surprised by what I saw. Now, in this video, which is again just pure speculation based off everything I've seen, I've read through some of the comments, and trust me, there are so many comments on these posts. We're going to be talking about posts from Tika Sumpter, aka Candace Young, Crystal Fox, aka Hanna Young, and Mr. Keith Burke, aka Derek. Now, I am very, very taken aback by this because these can mean anything. And I want to try my best to get the screenshots and put them on the screen as well throughout the video. But let's start with Tika Sumpter. We've laughed, cried, traveled, and panicked together. Your light lifts up an entire room. Okay, yeah. Your wisdom and grace are endless. I love you so much. I'll always love my Hanna, but so happy to get my Crystal forever. Love times infinity to you, Crystal Fox. Let's just focus on the end part of that. I'll always love my Hanna, but so happy I get my Crystal forever. This could possibly mean one of these characters is leaving the show. Let's flip over to Crystal Fox. Okay. And her post says, these people will forever be a part of the best of my life's history. Have and have nots. S7 C8 wrap up. I'm going to assume that S7 stands for season 7 because that's what they're filming right now. And when it says C8, I believe that stands for episode 8. I could be wrong, but in terms of television talk, I do believe that's what it stands for. And in the picture, we got Mitch, Benny, Derek, Hanna, Wyatt, Veronica and her husband, Celine, Catherine, Erica, and right behind her is George. And I will be doing a video separated talking about Erica. Then in the second photo, we have Madison or Maddie, Derek, Mitch, Candace, Justin, Wyatt, Landon, Catherine, Erica, Hanna, and I have no idea who the lady side Hanna is. It could be a new character. And yeah, once again, these people will forever be a part of the best of my life's history. I ain't gonna lie, folks. It looks like Hanna could be going. Then let me flip over to Keith Burke's, and yeah, same picture. It looks like he shared the picture from Hanna, and it says about last night. Work family. I will never adequately, sorry about that, gosh, be able to describe the absolutely wonderful, amazing, loving group of people that it is my pleasure to spend this time working with and enjoying the process. The most selfless, giving, and all around fun people to be with on a daily basis. This moment in time will live with me forever. Why are they doing this? Oh my gosh. Okay, based off of the captions alone, I think that it is possible that Derek, I feel like if you were to ask me which characters would be leaving based off the captions, I think that it seems obvious that it is Hanna and possibly Derek going with her. I don't want to say that they'll be killed off. I would really hate for that to happen. So instead of the killed off route, I would rather prefer to say that maybe Derek and Hanna go off together. They just move away to get away from all this craziness. And if anyone deserves a happy ending on the show, my vote is for Hanna. That's not to say that I don't feel like some of these other characters don't deserve some joy in their lives, but most of them have done crimes they need to pay for. But I would like for her to have a happy ending. I feel like that is really what it boils down to. But yeah, I feel like that's clear. On the flip side, though, I do think it's possible for Tika Sumpter to be taking a leave. Based off the fact that, she's busy promoting, I believe, The Old Man and the Gun. She has an upcoming role in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. And the list goes on. I mean, there are probably other projects I don't even know about at this time. But I remember way back in season 2 during the whole, is Candace going to be shot and killed by the Malones mystery? A lot of fans were speculating that, and I believe I did say so myself as well in one theory, that it was possible for Tika Sumpter to leave the show because of the fact that she was getting so many different roles at that time. I believe she was in the the James Brown movie Get On Up, and I believe some other things as well. So the possibility of, well, I mean, it doesn't surprise me her being a star of the show. This was back during season 2 when Candace was the star of the show. Don't get me wrong, the other characters were big too, but this was at a time where Candace, and if you go back and watch, and guys, once again, if you are new to the series, or if you've been watching since the beginning, but obviously things have gotten clouded because so much has changed, go back to those first 2 seasons of the Haves and the Have-Nots, because it was really, really good during those times. And it was really about the dynamic between Jim and Candace going back and forth in their game of chess. But yeah, that was at a point where Candace was the bitch, like the bad bitch of the series. And yeah, we were speculating that if she got killed off, it made sense because she was working on so many other projects. So even now with more projects, along the way, I don't think it would be crazy to assume she either gets A, killed off, or B, goes off with Charles, and that's the last we hear of her for an extended amount of time. And hang on, I believe in one of their posts, somebody had a black heart, and that could mean so many things. Hang on. Tika Sumpter. That didn't have a black heart. Let me go over to Crystal Fox. She had a sad face, a frightened face, and then a face with a drop of sweat going down it. But then Keith Burke had, he had the black heart forever. I mean, that's possibly a good thing. I didn't see any heartbreaks, but Hannah's is the one that if I were a betting man, which I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably about to buy me some scratch offs when I go to the gas station later today. But I feel like Hanna is possibly the one to leave the show. If I'm not mistaken, I believe I did a video a few months back about her getting a main role in the upcoming season of Big Minds, Little Minds. Let me go ahead and look that up on Google really quick. But I would not be surprised if her time on the show is coming to an end, which is really sad, but we got upcoming episode titles like Enough and Out of Time and A Good Man. So big minds. Dang, hang on a second. Gotta Google this. But either way, I mean, the fact that you all poured the information out to me was very, very surprising. Well, I'm not surprised, but I mean the fact that only a couple of Instagram posts would send the fans in not an uproar, but a state of confusion, because honestly I wish I knew what was going on here. I mean, it doesn't seem like Benny or anybody is going to leave, but yeah, I can't find it on Google. Basically, I know there was a show she had a role in, so maybe it is her time. But like I said, with Tika Sumpter on these promotional tours and whatnot, I don't know, and same with John Snyder and Dancing with the Stars, but just focusing on these three, I think that it is probably likely that Hanna and Derek leave the show together. That's my guess. But folks, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words despite this video being 10 minutes long. But let me know, and I'm pretty, I don't even need to say it because I know you all are awesome and will do it anyway, but send me any information you get. I mean, I'll keep my eyes peeled as well, but this really took me back. But keep in mind, even if they were to leave the show, we still got, like 16 or less episodes of season 5. Then we have season 6. Lord knows how many episodes that is. Then we have like the first 8 episodes of season 7 that they just filmed. So even if Hanna and Derek are to leave, at least we have them for an extended amount of time. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is some heavy stuff, guys. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And also my Instagram for the haves and the have-nots is almost to 1,000 followers. So guys, be sure to follow me on Instagram. There's a link in the description below, as well as the introduction to the video where I tell you what the Instagram handle is. But yeah, guys, this is definitely a heavy subject for a Sunday.